have started with chapter 1, that is integers, and we are already aware of the rule of addition and subtraction of integers. So let us have a fast recap what we have learned earlier. There are two rules that we have already learned. Number one, if two integers have same sign, then we add their numeric values and apply the same sign to their sum. जब दो इंटीजर्स के साइन सेम होते हैं, like -7 when it is added to -5, -7 -5 become -12. They both are added and the sign remains same. And the second rule says if two integers have unlike sign, then we find the difference in their numeric part and then apply the sign of the number having bigger numeric value to their difference. Like -9 plus 7. 9 is negative and 7 is positive. Then we find the difference in their numeric values, that is 2, and the bigger numeric value is -9. So -9 का sign answer में apply होगा. तो ये तो हमारे दो rules हैं which are applied for addition and subtraction of integers, and that we have already learned. Now today we will be going to learn about the multiplication of integers. Now multiplication of integers में भी दो rules हैं. Rule number 1, when two integers have unlike sign. Unlike sign means one is positive and other is negative, like this. -3 is negative and 2 is positive. So their product is always negative. See, 3 multiplied by 2 is 6 and negative into positive is always negative. तो हमारा multiplication का first rule क्या कहता है कि अगर एक integer negative है और दूसरा positive है तो उसका product always क्या होगा? Negative. Let us understand by this example. -3 multiplied by 2 का मतलब है -3 is repeating how many times? 2 times. So let us see. 0, -3 one time and -3 is added second time. So when -3 is added 2 times, so their answer is -6. So the product of one negative and one positive is always negative. You can go through with these examples also. -7 into 5. -35, 8 into -10, -80, 6 into -3, -18. Product of one positive and one negative is always negative. Let us come to second rule of multiplication. The second rule of multiplication says when two integers have same sign. Same sign means both of them are either positive or both of them are either or negative. So when two integers have same sign, their product is always positive. Like -3 multiplied by -2. So 3 2s are 6 and negative into negative is always positive. You can understand by this sequence also. Let us come to exercise 1.3. Number 1, find product. 3 multiplied by -1. अब देखिए इसमें फर्स्ट रूल लग रहा है, वन पॉजिटिव वन नेगेटिव, सो देयर प्रोडक्ट इज नेगेटिव. 3 1s are 3. नाउ 1 into 225 and product of one negative and one positive is negative. Now let us come to C part. Both are negative, so 21 into 30 is 630, and since both of them are negative, so by using the second rule their product is always positive. Same thing is here. 316 into 1 316 and 2 negative, product is positive. Let us come to E part. Here these two numbers are going to be multiplied by 0. So write a straightforward 0. No need to multiply because product of 0 is always 0. Let us come to F part. -12 into -11 into 10. So when you multiply -12 and -11, their product is positive 132, and 132 multiplied by 10 is 1320. Same thing, 9 into -3 into -6. 9 into -3 -27 by using first rule, and then -27 multiplied by -6 is positive 162. You may go through with such questions. 18 into -5 into -4, -18 into -5, 90, and when 90 multiplied by -4, the product is negative -360. Similarly, -1 into -2 into -3, -1 into -2, 2 into -3 into 4, 2 into -3 -6, and -6 into 4 is -24, and so on. I hope you got this method. This is very simple. Now there is an important note, and the note says if the number of negative integers are odd, then their product is always negative. ये दोनों जो नोट्स हैं ये सिर्फ नेगेटिव नंबर्स के लिए हैं. सी -2 multiplied by -3 into -5. All three numbers are negative here. And how many negative numbers are there? 1, 2, 3. 3 is an odd number, so their product is always negative. We can even check minus into minus, plus into minus is again minus. And when the number of negative integers are even, then their product is always positive. How many negative numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So their product is पॉजिटिव. ठीक है, बट ये दोनों नोट्स तभी वर्क करते हैं जब सारे इंटीजर्स नेगेटिव हों. नाउ लेट अस कम टू प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ मल्टीप्लिकेशन ऑन इंटीजर्स. नंबर 1, यू आर ऑलरेडी फेमिलियर विद दिस वर्ड, क्लोजर प्रॉपर्टी. लेट a and b be integers, then their product a into b will also be an integer. For example, -7 and -2, they both are integers. Now when you multiply them, then the answer is 14, and 14 itself is an integer. Similarly, -8 into 0 is 0, and 0 is an integer. So whenever you multiply two integers, their product will also be an integer, and we can say that integers are closed under multiplication. Commutative property, let a and b are integers, then a into b is always equal to b into a. अगर आप दो नंबर्स के, दो इंटीजर्स के सीक्वेंस को चेंज करते हैं, इंटरचेंज करते हैं, then their product remains same. 3 into -6, -18, and when you reverse their order, -6 into 3 is again -18. So we can say that integers are commutative under multiplication. Let us come to third property, which is known as associative property. And the associative property stands for three integers or more than three integers also. A, B, C are three integers. So when you multiply A, B, C in different groups, their product are same. आप यहाँ देखिए, यहाँ हमने B और C का ग्रुप बनाया. Let A, B, C are 3, -7 and -4. So first I made the group of -7 and -4. -7 and -4 is 28, and 3 into 28 is 84. And on another part, I have made the group of A and B first, that is 3 and -7. So their product is -21, and -21 into -4 is again 84. So जब आप तीन numbers का grouping change करते हैं in integers under multiplication, their answer remain same. So we can say that integers are associative under multiplication. Let us come to fourth property, multiplicative identity. Let A be an integer. A multiplied by 1 is equal to A, and when you change their order, interchange their order, 1 into A is again A. For example, -3 into 1 is -3, and if you do 1 into -3 again, you will get the same answer, -3. So we will say that 1 is the multiplicative identity. Identity under multiplication is 1. I hope you remember the identity under addition, that was 0. Now let us come to fifth property, distributive property. You are already aware with this formula. Let A, B, C be three integers, then A into B plus C is always equals to A into B plus A into C, or A into B minus C is always equals to A into B minus A into C. I am showing the example for the first part. See, 2 is in place of A I have written 2. In place of B, -3, and in place of C, I have written 5. Now, first solve the left hand side. 2 into -3 plus 5, 2 as it is. -3 plus 5 is 2. 2 2s are 4. Now, solve the second part. A into B, 2 into -3 plus A into C, 2 into 5. 2 into -3, -6. And 2 5s are 10. -6 plus 10 is 4. So we can see that their answers are same, and it shows that distributive property is always verified under multiplication over addition or over subtraction. That's all for today's class. Thank you.